Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Sports for All podcast. Today we have another special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes, I'm Baston Mfune from Malawi, the home heart of Africa. So I have a lot of things that I do in my life. So I think as I'll be joining the meeting, I think you know more about what I do.
Amazing. Thank you so much. It's great to have you. So firstly, tell us a little bit about your sporting journey. Like, how did you get involved in sports, and what sports have you done throughout your life?
Yeah, mostly, football is a career, like a football sports, like a lot of people, they like doing those sports. But me, I joined sports so that for fitness, and it was my ambition to do in sports to do the project whereby I was trained by a friend when I was young on football, how to play football. So even my parents were able to help me to do in sports. So that was the first step that pushed me forward to continue doing the sports work. So I think it's the way I started when I was young in at primary school. In Malawi, we say primary school, so I don't know what you use grades there, I think. But in Malawi, we say primary school. So it's where I started playing football.
Oh, well, cool. I think football's like yeah, it's such a good one to get started with, and it's quite commonly well known as well, which is really good. So, what has been your biggest achievements in sport? Like, how have you kind of navigated having football in your life?
I think in Malawi, as Africa, doing football is like it means you are not doing you haven't find a good job because in Malawi when you go to school you need to find a good job. So
Yeah.
playing football is it's a career of course, but it has so many problems because wish is to start working somewhere in an office like that. But because I know I have that talent, that's why I use that opportunity to start playing football. So for now, I'm able to use the money that I get paid from that. I'm able to use it for daily basis. Also to sponsor some friends who are able, who also need help from football kits and some balls and the like. So I think for now, I can say I have a huge progress because I'm able to even help other people from what I do.
Yeah, wow. That's so good that you've been able to like use your talent to help others. It really makes a difference. So, has there been any like specific skills or anything that you've learned that's like being able to help you like personally, professionally? What have you learned from football that's helped you grow as a person?
Mostly in football, we say football first, and that's all. We don't like violence in football. So as we don't like violence, that's mentality. It also helped me to think of other people because without violence, it means there's unity. So where is unity? It means you are able to have to make network, to have network, to meet with the good people and to know some of the needs of the other people. So I was able, even for now, I'm also doing another project apart from football. I have a community-based organization where we're also doing some other things like we're teaching in mental skills. I also have vocation trainings whereby people are able to do some of the skills like in business, small business, in mentorship. So I think so far is what I'm doing this time around in my community.
Oh, it sounds like you're doing such incredible work. How
Yeah.
did you get inspired and like how did you get involved? Like what made you want to make a difference in people's lives?
So I think as I started, I said that football is just it's a talent that you are born with. So you just somehow sometimes you have to learn from other people. So at the time when I was even doing that, I have some people who also helped me to be the way where I am now. So I was able even to learn from that life. That's why I even it also inspired me to start helping other people in my community, because I always start with my community first. When I go far with my I go far with the help that I can be helping some other people. And for now, even I can share that I have a project where we are doing sustainable building materials, like bricks. Those are made up of soil and cement, because in Malawi people are making they make bricks whereby they cut trees, so that's caused deforestation. So I'm into those projects through my career of play of sports.
My goodness, you're doing such incredible work, and it's really inspiring just like hearing how football like has had that chain reaction, and like now you're doing all this like community work, and it's really amazing and positive to hear that. So my next question is, what advice would you give to any young person wanting to get involved in sport but who might not have the confidence?
When they feel that they have talent of football or netball or any sports, they have to do it, because whenever you feel it, when you don't, you stop that. It means what you think that you might get it like a good job, you might not get it. So they end up regretting that at the first they have the opportunity to have to be to involved in sports and the like. So they have to do what they feel that they can do it. If they know that they have that talent, they should also seek guidance from other people, so that maybe they'll be sharing what they did in the past, so that maybe they should be prosper. So I think that's what I can share. They have to do. They have to keep on doing what they're doing right now. They have to work hard, because working hard pays. I swear I am right now, because I was always working hard and always begging for help from other people who are able to help me. Sometimes you also have to seek guidance, to seek help from other people. You don't fear, or you don't be ashamed of asking help, because help is not all about money, but help can come from even giving skills, helping from skills and the like. I think that's what I can share.
I think that's really great advice. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to have to be able to do everything, and a little bit of a helping hand goes a long way. So my last question is, what are you excited about in 2025, and what kind of projects or anything are you working on at the minute?
Yeah, as I said, for now, I'm working on another project. In football, apart from football, I'm doing a project on sustainable building. As I said, I'm making progress on this, because that on last year I just started to implement it. For now, I'm on the ground, whereby I want to go in some primary schools and or secondary schools to teach about this project. Where this project, as I said, it start from a community. Now I want to go through some schools, so that I should teach them how to do this, as well as when I'm doing this project, I want to start to find someone who will be sponsoring these small schools, because they also have to do sports, football games, and bonanzas. So I think I'm working on that, because for my voice to be heard, I have to organize those bonanzas to some primary schools and secondary schools. So that's the project I'm working on.
Oh, that is so exciting. You will have to keep me up to date, and hopefully maybe we can have you back on and you can tell us like how your projects have been going throughout the year. But thank you so much for coming on today, and yeah, I think your story will be so inspirational to everybody, so thank you. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. It would be great if you could give it a follow and if you could give it a rating. If you want to connect with me further, you can find me on LinkedIn at Eden Byrne or on X at Eden71003.